Sup guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. First video of 2017. I'll keep it super short today because I'm confident everybody's getting their inbox absolutely bombarded with goal videos and the like of it. And I just wanted to kind of give you guys a piece of not even advice, just an idea here. Look, lots of us that had an amazing 2016 had literally hundreds of goals written down, and going through my goal setting, it was an amazing year. I'm living in my dream place, obviously here in downtown Vancouver. Got to buy my Supra, which was my dream car, and business has been absolutely booming. I've been able to work less and make more money, which I'm super happy for. But I know a lot of people get caught up in this goal setting thing where you're making 100 goals and it just becomes so difficult to keep track of. And what I wanted to leave you guys with today, especially considering it's the first maybe working day of 2017, think of just one or two main goals. You look at some of the most successful people on the planet. I'm not talking just business, I'm talking about life. You look at let's say like a UFC fighter like Conor McGregor. What was his only focus waking up every day? It was to become the absolute best fighter on the planet, and the rest of his day rotated around it. But I'm not saying that you can't be a great boyfriend and get into amazing shape and all of these other things. By all means, keep them on top of mind, but I really want to challenge you. What is that one thing, Maserati there going by, I don't know if you guys could hear it. What is that one thing that, if you can knock that one thing off your list this year, what would it be? And I know a lot of people on this channel are entrepreneurs, so they're going to make it as a financial thing, but I'm going to make it kind of one step further. Having a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month goal is amazing, and I mean, at that level of money, most things can be taken care of, but more importantly, make it a lifestyle goal. Like, what is that one lifestyle goal that if every day you could work towards it, if every day you could chip away and get 1% better, what would be that one thing that would, that would change everything? For me, that one thing this year is becoming the absolute best search marketer I can be. So whether that's YouTube, whether that is, on Google, which will be the two places that I'm focusing, if I can be the absolute best search marketer possible, really know the ins and outs, and more specifically on the SEO side of things, I'm able to help leverage the most important thing in my life, which is helping others get their message out there. And for those people that have been on my channel for the last 2 or 3 years now, you guys already know that I get such fulfillment and such fun and happiness from helping people that are seriously passionate get their message out there. And much of 2016, I was focusing on helping beginners who maybe were not, what's the word I'm looking for? They weren't committed enough to getting their message out there, and it was kind of a sad realization, and I'm just sharing this openly with everybody here. Not that I don't want to help beginners, that's not the point, but the techniques and tactics that I was teaching were so sound. There's friends, and I'm not going to name any names, that were making $35,000 or $40,000 off the information for my coaching. But I really came to realize that it can be challenging for me to help people change their mindset and help people change their identity, to become an entrepreneur. And many people are too afraid to leave their jobs, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But for me, for 2017, I really just want to continue focusing on helping existing people who really just need the help. There's a personal trainer out there right now that's probably looking at this video that is such an amazing trainer, but is stuck trying to figure out these Facebook ads, stuck trying to figure out Instagram. How do they do SEO? How do they do blogging? All these things that come with building an online business. Let me focus on it because I love it. I'm a nerdy guy at heart, and I really love that side of things. So that is really the place I can make the greatest impact. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop helping people that are starting their beginning entrepreneur journey, but that's what more of these videos are for, more for those type of people. But for me as a search marketer, if I can get into a business, I mean, we're here on the water. How many of these businesses are $1 million businesses? They must be. But they're not necessarily focusing on their online presence, so that's where I can come in. So for me, if I can be the absolute best search marketer on the planet, I've got some of the best mentors right now. I just joined a $8,000 US mastermind for the year, so I'm excited about that. But that is really my one thing, is focusing on how I can get visibility for anybody, not including myself, but anybody online, so that their message continues sharing. Now, if that happens, that really knocks down everything else on my list. That gets me surrounded by passionate creators, which is what I want. It helps grow my business to 7 figures, which is what I want. I get to actually spend less time on my business but create more impact, which was also something that I want. You know, I get to travel, it's the location independent. So all of these things that are micro goals really boil down to this one thing: for me to become the absolute best search marketer I possibly can. So just food for thought today, guys. As you're rolling into 2017, I know many of you are going through your goals. See if you can simplify your goal into one thing, so you can wake up and then your frame of the day is, am I getting closer or further away to that one thing? And I really think it'll help serve you, because the last thing I want is 2 weeks from now you guys forgetting your goals or not getting inspired by them, or they get too complicated, and or in my case it was a binder like this of stuff that, you know, I wrote down once and never really looked through it. By having 1 or 2 or 3 main goals, you know, my other main goals are you know, becoming an athlete and treating my body like an athlete, and that's kind of my goal: treat my body like an athlete. And then creating content or creating some sort of art daily. Those are kind of my 3 main goals, to ensure that I'm happy, because I know that my art is creation, and that's where my happiness comes from. So food for thought for the day, guys. I'm headed into the coffee shop to go do a bit of work and continue pounding through some of my goals. So leave a comment below, guys. I'd love to hear what your main 1, 2, or 3 things are. And again, if you've got pages and pages and pages of goals, that might juice you. That might be the way that you work. But I know for me and many of my other friends, you know, we set way too many goals last year, and we did hit lots of them. But having 1 or 2 goals top of mind that you wake up and it's really your purpose should really serve you guys. So we'll chat soon, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now.